here. All right, I think we're up and running. So let me know how as usual, how my sound is in comparison to the game audio, and we'll get started here momentarily. Let me just check my connection, make sure I got some good health. That's looking good to me. Not dropping any frames. How is everybody going? Just to make sure everyone can hear me okay. Dana Black, Una, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. As well as Alex, FFX Tomcat, and of course our friend Jetstream. Loud and crystal clear. That is what I like to hear. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, well then let's get started. Well, hello YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays, well, Pinstar Streams, 2-Point Hospital with the brand new, came out of left field DLC, A Stitch in Time. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I have an inside track to 2-Point Studios. I have a contact there, and they usually drip feed me stuff, pretty early, like a couple of weeks before it hits. Now, this came only a couple of days ago, and I had no clue this was in development. So I figured, you know what, let's approach this from an angle of a blind playthrough. Normally, I get my hands on these early, play them for a little bit just to get my hands on them and get a feel for them. Here, you know what? I think I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants and see if we can't tackle this this new pack. I don't want to say completely blind, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, getting your first COVID vaccination, Jetstream. That is indeed awesome. I've been trying in vain to book an appointment for myself. It's a little tough around here, supplies and what have you. Hey, Melena. All right, so our brand new expansion here is just like with all the other expansion DLCs, you get 3 new hospitals, a whole host of new illnesses, clinics, and what have you, and some brand new game mechanics. Now, I poked my head into this very briefly, like extremely briefly. I'm going to restart here so we have a nice, clean, fresh start to our very first hospital, Clockwise Upon Time. Welcome to Clockwise and the Days of Yore. This quaint little town has become a popular spot since the advent of domestic time travel. Who would have thought there would be serious medical implication involved? Not me, but what are you going to do? Oh, right, hospitals. Rifts in time, we're calling them time portals, have started appearing all over town recently, quote unquote. As you expand your hospital and find more time portals, you'll notice they get busier and busier as we further dilate local space-time. Science, eh? So yeah, from what I can tell on this particular thing, so here's our friend the time portal right here. My understanding during my very brief poke into this particular one was that yeah, we get multiple. Basically, one of these comes with every building that we build. So basically, the more space we expand into, the busier and crazier things will get. Or at least that's my initial surface understanding of it. Hi, wife unit. So we need to be very, very efficient about our space. Thankfully, that's something I particularly like. I've experienced some glitches. I haven't dove in enough to experience that yet, but we'll hopefully we won't trip over any of those. Now then, first things first, they start off with us off with a little bit of a preceded hospital here. That's nice of them, but no. We don't shape our GP's offices like this. We are selling those, and we don't use the general diagnosis. When was the last time I built a general diagnosis in one of my hospitals? Get out of here. Thankfully, we get some money back for that. So we actually have a little bit more starting cash, which is nice because we don't start out terribly wealthy. All right, let's get some rube templates in. We got ourselves the Milton GP's office. Let me see here. You know, if we get something like this. Actually, you know what would be probably better is if we... If we put you like right next to the time portal here, that might actually be a little bit better. Although this area could be something else. Let's actually stick to our guns and go here. Something like that. And then we have room for something else up here. Another 3x3 or something. Yeah, burn them down, exactly. The heaters, I'm assuming this is a hot zone area here. Yep, it's a cold zone area. So heaters are the name of the game, and that's actually really good because I kind of prefer that form of temperature fixture. Leaflet stand, get out of here. Benches, we don't need no stinking benches. Let's scooch you up here. Yeah, I like that. That's a better spot for it. We have any other wayward things? Cheesy gubbins? Burp? We can do better than those. We can do better than those. What combo are we going to utilize for this? Do we want to do the absorbent moose? Yeah, keep the toilet need at bay. That might be a smart move. We'll see. I found the absorbent moose combo. Wait, that's Jumbo Nuts. Where's the drink machine? Luxury. No, not laxative. Although that is a combo, but no, I prefer the luxury. So the absorbent moose. Hey Andrew, hey David. Yeah, no ice sculptures, but honestly they're kind of a pain to spam. All right. Now it says buy a building for my thing. I'm gonna get myself situated and find out what we're up against before I start buying any buildings, especially if that's gonna open the door to more time portals. So yeah, let me just check the rest of my temperatures here. Oops. I need to remind myself to start using this thing more often. Actually do a large radiator. That's more like it. And then we can do like a radiator up here. And then put that over there, and then that should be good. Yep, the absorbent moose combo. All right, let's start things up here. Actually, no, let's not start things up here because I need to see. We have some pre-existing staff, and that could be trouble all by itself. Penny Rainbow, already polluted, not so good. Herman Pilchard, I do like. You're not polluted. And actually, let's get some of our name in-game patrons here. Jetstream was was first in stream, so Jetstream. Am I doing a January gambit? It's a little tough since we already have people hired and what have you. I should be getting an Oklahoma training room. Ooh, this fits like a glove right here. Oh, that's beautiful. That did eat up most of our cash, though. But having one of these down early is extremely important. Gross and lazy. I don't go by the traits. I go by the. I go mostly by the skills or lack of pollution. Like I don't know Penny cheap. I mean, cheap is fine, but I don't like this. I don't like this, but I'll keep them around for the moment. But let's see if we can find someone better, like Luna Wizard. All right, so you know what, Dr. Penny Rainbow, I think you need to get out of here. You are, I mean, you're cheap. That's the one thing, but you're polluted. A psychiatrist? Okay, Dana, I can hold off for you on that, but I don't think I'm going to make you this person because, yeah. Now, Herman Mania might be, although you're dull. You've got good thing, but you're dull. That is actually horrible. I was going to make this person the psychiatrist, but a dull psychiatrist will, yeah. Pete Blunder, not bad. But, no, Herman Mania is, no, you go away. Pete Blunder is definitely a thing. Okay, so we've got Jasper here. Ooh, okay. Fliss Butthurt, and yeah, you know what? I think we can go double on our ward nurses here with our first training. Because you know me and that ward. Oh, and we can even train them for free. I don't know if our Victoria Hurricane's going to stick around because she's really a thing. There's a new kind of snack machine, eh? Well, let me take a look. I might have to do some testing on that. A new kind... I see some of these things. Replication station. Aha! Can and does create any food at the touch of a button. Reduces hunger or thirst. Increases... produce... Oh! Well, you know what? Let's... Just because we are looking into the new DLC, let's take one of these things out to play. So this could reduce hunger or thirst. A geneticist? Oh, okay. You know what? I was actually looking at that geneticist. Yeah, and I kind of, you know what? We can, especially since the other person's got bad traits. We will make you Jetstream, and then for our existing doctors here. So you fake Jetstream or Jetstream from another era. You'll be something else. We'll go Cameron. You can be Cameron, and then you can be Jetstream. Because having a clean geneticist actually is really good. Especially, well, not usually early on, but I want to try a few things. Okay, let's unpause here. I want to wait for our first patients before I build anything more, just so I can see what we're up against. I mean, I'm almost certainly going to be building a ward, because I mean that's how could I not build a ward? In fact, I might stomp on all of these. Let's put that over here. Put you over here. Yes, Master of Disguise Cameron, exactly. All right, yeah, because I know I'm going to build a power ward, how could I not build a power ward? All right. All right, this is going to take a little rearranging here, but that's okay. We can make this work. Let's pick this up. This is going to be a little iffy. I might reposition the them, but yeah, I think this will be okay. Because then we can squeeze in our power ward. Oh, it's reversed. It's inversed here. I need to build a power ward from scratch. Well, you know what? I can build a power ward from scratch. I've built the power ward so many times that I know it like the back of my hand. So we can build it from scratch. Yes, exactly. Another timeline. All right, beds. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. We got our double-barreled screens up here. Nurse's station tucked in nice behind here. Wall monitors. I'm so happy they allow. Actually, you know what? Wall monitors go after medicine cabinets. 4. Do I want 4 medicine cabinets or do I want some creature comforts? I might actually want to give them some creature comforts. We'll do a coffee machine over here, just so they can stay on top of themselves. And then a sweets dispenser on the little nub over here. And then we can go. Then we can go more medicine cabinets in the traditional places. Hand sanitizer to complete the mix. Can I squeeze you here? Yes, no, maybe so? Nope. Actually, I think the hand sanitizer can go, yeah, right about here. That should be good. All right, now the rest are wall monitors. And of course our one lone in between the beds radiator. Yeah, I know. A mirror tool would be fantastic. That's not letting me do my thing. Oh well. We'll be down one wall monitor. That's okay. We got 1 here, 2. I placed that sloppily. And a boom and a boom, and we're good. Why do you want to be sold? And then a radiator. Oh wait, no, it wants to sell the thing that's behind there. All right, and then Gold Star Awards. We can put those behind each of the and we can get ourselves Prestige level 5. Yes. There we go. There's got to be tons of new decorations in the DLC. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to rotate this just to give more walking room here. And actually, we could use the large radiator here. Something like this. Perfect. And then let's look for some entertainment, but let's look at some of the new items here. Wormhole bin, candlestick, provides entertainment for $4,500. Interesting. Virtual reality machine. Well, I might get into that once I'm a little bit more financially stable. I think we're going to go with the tried and true endless arcade machine here. Because that's a heck of a lot cheaper. Okay, and of course we can't forget to mark our things as... Aha! Our first customer just popped out of the time portal. Carlton Massive. Feeling time sick. Alright, let's see what the Sam heck is going on with you. I wonder if this is how all of our patients arrive. Oh yeah, let's make sure we have assignments correct. Also, let's name the rest of our existing staff here. Penny Rainbow. Yeah, no, you're getting out of here. I might keep you around as train your replacement, but nah. Cameron's sticking around. Jetstream's stick around. Luna Wizard. Let's see here. Wilkins. All right, Victoria. I mean, she can teach all sorts of things, but she's way too polluted to actually keep around, especially for that salary. For our nurses, our dynamic duo, no image. And Michael. And for our dear receptionist, Boyd. There we go. We are going to need a janitor at some point, but not just yet. Our geneticist is here. Okay. Not what I was going for, but that's all right. We have the throughput. We have the throughput to have that, and we have a little extra diagnosis power. Okay, who else can we train? I think... Yeah, you know what? Jetstream could use a treatment training. From Nurse Victoria Hurricane here. Yeah, that works. And that way we have our GP actually coming in as to do our diagnosing. All right, another arrival through the portal. Sort items by DLC. Well, let's take a look. A stitch in time. Aha! So here's all of our our stuff here. So we got the wormhole bin. We'll put one over here. Yeah, over here. Now, is there anything? Reduces letter gazes also into you. That's wonderful. The wax banquet table, it's just for look-sees. A shrubbery. A 2-level effect with a little path running down. Lovely thing. Cave eye chart and a round thing. Oh, these are like the prehistoric items. Nice. There aren't any DNA illnesses at all. It's still useful for diagnosis, honestly. Even if there are no treatment. Although, then again, that would render the the treatment part of that. But we can have them moonlight in just like doctor clinics too. That I do not mind. Although you'd think with a giant fish head that would be a DNA problem. Oh yeah, almost forgot the most important part, and that is the setting our policy 99% please. Queue warning length at 3, fast track on, auto promote on. The shrubbery is demanded. There's a demand for shrubbery. All right. Well, since there's a demand for a shrubbery, then we shall... Wow. That's a really big area of effect. I wonder if you have to water the shrubbery. If you don't have to water the shrubbery, it's my new favorite object. I am so curious to see what this illness ends up being. And the interesting thing is, it's kind of tricky to diagnose. Even with Wilkins working on this, you have diagnosed a patient with codpiece, but requires a pharmacy. I can do a pharmacy. We're going to need a loan for that, though. Let's move our shrubbery and our thing, because I have a feeling the pharmacy is going to go right here. And of course, we're going to be doing our cherry pharmacy. Oh, beautiful setup, beautiful arrangement. Expensive with all those things, but that'll boost our treatment chances here. You're polluted. Get out of here. You're... I don't like... I mean, they kind of balance each other out, but nah. Janitors. Ooh. Oh, well, you're actually really good, but you don't have the machine, yeah. You know what? We're gonna take you. We'll train you in upgrading in a moment. But also, I do like this other janitor as our fixer. And let's get our not higher. Staff, please. All right. Let's see. Here, T73. And we got Kimberlyn. Grumpy Kimberlyn. I trust me, I'm sure, knowing the most DLCs, they'll show off a fancy, funky new clinic soon enough. And here's more fish people. All right. Yeah, Nurse Victoria Hurricane. I think she's our only treatment nurse specifically. Yeah, she is. So obviously I will let her go do her thing, especially since she has the pharmacy management. She actually could be, I mean, there's still 2 traits that are wasted on that. So we do need to train up some better stuff there. But, you know, she could be our... Did you unlock those robot janitors? I have not actually unlocked the robot janitors. All right, let's see what we got here. Also, I never fully read what codpiece was all about. Give me 1 second here, because this, you always come for the new illnesses here. Also, I need to jack my prices up. Treatment codpiece, 50%, please. Illnesses, codpiece. Patients claim they got stuck while working on their fishing boats, but are generally not forthcoming with further details. With bed rest and the right bait, they should slip right out, but nothing can be done about the fishy smell in the meantime. Okay. I still don't quite understand how this, although, yeah, their head's in the other end, so ew. Also notice their health was decaying fair. Well, actually, no, that wasn't. Are you? All right, so they're all dressed in period pieces. So people. Interesting. So these are all like medieval outfits for the regular quote unquote. All right. Well, you know what? We'll keep this as is. Yes. Okay. So our our training room is ready. We can get Kimberlyn, and we will need mechanics and get them set up with that. The trainer gets spat out by that. That is wonderful. Oh, uh-oh. 90% sure? Take a guess at 90%. And let's just make sure the right people are working in our ward. I mean, granted, they're still kind of newbies, so that's to be expected. All right, so you guys are barred from everything except ward stuff. Victoria, you're a little bit of everything. I'm going to keep you on everything. Janitors, yeah. You can do Kimberlyn, you can do everything but repair machines because I want RT on that. For you are going to be GP only. Cameron, well, you guys, we have 2 treatment doctors. We're going to need some clinics soon. Slack bladder. Oh boy. Doctors have discovered a new illness, slack bladder. Sufferers are struck with an insatiable desire for political power, tempered by a greatly increased need for the lavatory. We'll need to send the patient for treatment in our ward. Okay, well that's probably going to show up in the actuality, meaning their bathroom needs going to be spiking. We are going to need to build up, buy up our another building here soon enough. All right, we're getting our treatment on. Yes, that's true. Doctors. GP. Yeah, I know. Those absorbent snacks are definitely going to be worth it here. We need to put our snack machines nearby. / drink machines. Something like that. And yeah, I know we have too many doctors. Ah! Benches that have eluded capture. Diagnosis. 89. I'll take the... We need a psychiatrist to get some backup diagnosis here. Yeah, we do be having a queue foreman here. Doctors. Again with the pollution. All right. Well, first things first, let's get this upgraded. I'm okay with a queue for the moment, just because I kind of know where we're going with that. And it's not going to get too explosive. I have a feeling once we open up our next building, it will get a little bit more. I did sell the absorbent snacks. You're right. Well, if someone pees the floor, then I'll work on that. What else can we do for training? Boyd. Actually, you know what, RT? Why don't you get some ghost capture? Get that before we need it. Yeah, I'll build another. You're right. We do need a staff room. Thank you, Jetstream. I always forget the staff room, and we don't quite have the cash for it. We'll cure a few more patients, and then once we have enough people cured, we'll get ourselves a staff room. We just need a few more cures here. And then we'll be good. Yeah, good enough for me. I am really happy that one of the early illnesses is treated by the ward. Because yeah, getting our nurses trained up nice and early is definitely going to be worth it. Yeah, we already have some people going on break here. All right, we have enough money for a staff room. Let us get a staff room. You know what? We can... Yeah, no, that's not going to work out. This will, because... Actually, you know what? This kind of works out. I know it's a one-tile corridor, but this isn't going to be a super busy area. So we'll make it work. We could use another. Oh yeah, doctors. All right, excellent. Some free doctors, or well, not free, but you know what I'm talking about. We can do double psychiatrist here. Yeah, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this loan, repay that loan, because we need to do some hiring here. And we will get a couple of psychiatrists trained up here. Psychiatry.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
And then this, Dana. You asked to be a psychiatrist? A psychiatrist you shall be. And then Dr. Lulu here. This will be Shona. All right, you know what? I know they're not the best GPs, but I'm going to let our extra spare doctors moonlight in the GP room, like Jetstream, just because we need an extra warm body until we train up some extra GPs, which I'm going to be doing, but we just need somebody in the GP's office for when the regular GP goes on break. We also probably need another assistant soon. Sue Dobson, welcome to the team. All right, so I think we can squeeze in another GP's office and another let me see, 94. Take the guess. Drug mixer 2 is upgraded. Excellent. All right, now that GP queue is getting kind of ridiculous. So we need to get another GP's office here. No denying that. No more holding off on that either. We aren't going to be able to fit that, are we? The psychiatrist's office, that is. All right. Well, we're going to need to put this here for now. Yeah, good enough. Hey, Wilkins! All right, psychiatry training has been completed, 94%. You know what? Let's get you to wait, because we need to, we're going to build plot number 2 over here. Reptile dysfunction? Interesting. More time portals you control, the more frequently these patients will arrive. Interesting. Deluxe beheadedness? They came up with a new disease for the deluxe clinic. Nice. We're doing good, Wilkins. Doing good. Get the patient to wait. This person is literally just has lost their head. All right, hang on, guys. Hang on. I need more loans and I need the space. So give me a second. Get patient to wait, because they get patient to wait. Just hold your horses. I got a bunch of new rooms I gotta build here.
Nurse to the ward, please.
And whole new time portal comes pre-equipped here. All right, let's get ourselves another loan. All right, we need our psychiatry room. Yeah, over here is fine. And then we will get the deluxe clinic. And we'll get a radiator here. Some hot cocoa. Make things a little nicer, a little more enjoyable to just chill in there. And of course some gold Star Awards. Can't forget those. We are also going to need some... Let's get the absorbent snack machine here. And then a luxury drinks machine. Get ourselves a big bin. And a large radiator to warm this whole neck of the woods here. There we go. We'll upgrade that the Lux Deluxe soon enough. But I'm curious to see the animation. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had some Doctor Who references here. Yeah, we already have a line up here because I had those people needing extra diagnosis going there, which is fine. Ooh, root canal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. New reception? Actually, we do have 2 receptionists. Might be a good belt and suspenders idea here. Or we could do just a bigger one. Yeah, you know what? We can do another receptionist over here. Since I'm not going to be building a regular room there.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Is that just a false head there? It even comes with a ruff on it. Lol. Yes, I know we can upgrade our Lux Deluxe. Actually, we should. We'll let this patient do their thing, and then we'll have our Mites of the Realm. Oh boy. These parasites follow a strict code of chivalric honor. Treatment involves challenging them to duel with balms and lotions via throwing of microscopic gauntlets. Treat them in the ward. Hey, Matthew. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Excuse me? I was about to say, get ye going. All right. Do we have more? We have more queues. Not at the GPs. We have a queue forming at psych. So we're gonna need another psych room. Luckily, we have 2 psych people. Yeah, this actually works out quite nicely. This will be our psych department. We already have 2 loans, game. Yeah, we should have our other psych person. And actually, once we get some money, we need to start training up more GP propers. I do wish we didn't just pass over our hospital level here. Clown clinic. Jester infection. Ha! Clowning has a rich and sordid tradition that must be eliminated at the source, caused by overly demanding monarchs ingesting fire and the invention of juggling. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a clown clinic. I like that they're reusing some of the old treatments, but for new diseases. We are going to need to send this patient home, though, because I do not have the...
Please go online to rate and review the hospital.
Staff challenge. Yeah, we didn't get that. I know we should consider building one. I can't afford to build one right now. Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm not gouging people. Thank you. No wonder I'm not rolling in the dough. We're not even charging for our ward illnesses. How foolish of me. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Yeah. And another one gets spat out by the portal. We haven't seen any reptile dysfunction, people. That is particularly, you might be onto something there. What if we, all right, so let's try this. Let's edit this GP's office. What if we moved you here? And then you were like right here. Yeah, like that. That way we have portal reception GP, portal reception GP. And then now we have room for some other treatment thing over here. But actually, first things first, we do need to get more GPs trained. Yes. I'm fine with short temper. We will get you trained in general practice. You know what, Wilkins, you're going to do the teaching here. Because we've got two other doctors who can help out in a pinch. Whoa, that is a lot of pollution. Get out of here. You're not actually that polluted. We could use another geneticist with a perchance for a diagnosis. And you can moonlight as a GP. Maybe move one of the psychs back to where the GP was? Possibility. Yeah, that is true. Would help to split the... Oh, no, we don't have a copy. Would help to certainly split them up. Although I kind of want to... You know what? I want to save that area for a larger room. Because we can fit another bigger room here. There you go.
The fauna are reminded not to disturb the flora.
Oop, who'd we kill? Oh, beheadedness. Yeah, usually failures in the Lux Deluxe clinic are fairly lethal. Yeah, we do need to get our drug mixer higher. We do have a qualified janitor to combat the ghost, luckily. Did I stomp on the large radiator? Yes, I did. And let's get a large radiator, like here. I think we found our reptile dysfunction person. Never mind repair drug mixer, we're upgrading drug mixer, which actually at the same time repairs it. Clown clinic. See, this is what I think I might do. Get patient to wait. I think we're going to build a clown clinic right here because that's a bigger room. And they seem to be coming in fairly frequently for the clown clinic. What do we need here? 4x4? That's going to be a little dicey. But I'll take it. Because they can fit this corridor. Maybe give them a little bit more room. Yeah, I mean, they got a kitty corner here, but I think we'll be okay. We'll just clear this area out. The dehumidifier. There we go. Radiator. If I remember correctly, the clown clinic needs a treatment nurse, and I don't know if we have treatment nurses. Well, besides the one that we've got working in pharmacy, so we may need to do some more hiring. So let's take a look. Nurses. You're also a really good treatment nurse, especially once we get injection. Although this is a little bit overkill, honestly. I'd actually rather just have Cheese for brains, but I'll take it. Let me push the clown clinic against the wall instead. No, because they'll be coming through here, so it's a little faster for them to walk that way rather than come up through here. And it's just as narrow of a corridor. Although I guess, yeah, you know what? This might be, that might be a smarter idea. Because that way we don't need to worry about this little kitty corner here, and we just have this corridor. The other thing I could do, considering, is move the staff room to, ironically, kind of front and center here. Yeah, have it like right here, but though. Yeah, I mean, we could get real narrow here, but this is, I mean, I'm kind of breaking one of my rules doing this here. But I think this is good as is here. I think our ghost hunter finally found him. See, I don't think the animation's going to be any different. The reptile dysfunction emergency. Treatment room psychiatry. Oh, okay, we've got psychiatry.
With reptile dysfunction.
Doctors have discovered a new illness, forefraught. Sufferer is petrified of doing anything at all, brought on by after realizing that actions have ghastly and all too likely consequences, sent for treatment in psychiatry. Reptile dysfunction. Secondary symptoms include hoarding gold, intermittent flying, and newfound romantic interest in donkeys. We send the patient for treatment in psychiatry. I love it. Let's set those prices. For yeah, we have a lot of psych diseases here, which is awesome. Yeah, it is a really tight hospital here. Oh god, they're coming through the portals. It's just vomiting forth these reptile dressed people. All right, we have another GP here. Excellent. All right, we've got some people that need training. Actually, both of our ward nurses are ready for another round of training. I'm gonna yank the Band-Aid off and just grab them both. It's gonna cause some nasty cues, but then they'll go through and the power ward will do its thing.
Doctor required in psychiatry.
Do we have one of our psychiatrists working in a non-psychiatry role? Because that would be bad. Dana, you're almost exhausted. Shona, what are you doing? Yeah, get your butt in there. I know you guys are exhausted, but you kind of need to... You kind of need to get through this emergency, and then I'll give you a break. Well, Dana's getting...
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Huh. How are the radiators going? Let's take a look. I mean, that area is warm enough. This area could use a smaller one. That's better. I think we're good now. Also, let's mark that one for upgrade once they're done with that. All right, you know what? I know there's an emergency going on, but Dana is... They have worse outcomes, so we're going to put you on a quick break, and then I'm going to manually put you back there. we're going to monitor your energy levels here. So as soon as you recharge, you're going back on the job. Look at that energy bar go. We are going to end that break nice and early. Return to work. Get back. Power nap.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Wow, that was really quick for the two of them on training that. Let's see who else we can train. Wilkins. Wilkins can... Actually, you need to learn some treatment, of which we have Cameron to do some teaching. Or Jetstream, actually. Jetstream would probably... Working in GP's office on a break. Yeah, you know what? Anyone else would benefit from treatment? No. All right, Kimberlyn. You roller conveyors? That would actually be quite nice. Actually, speaking of staff, we need we still missing a few people here. Zafira, Roger McBoatface, Thibault. Larissa. Oh, what the heck? Wait, I think Victoria will stick around. Mara. All right. All right, we have a fair number of people getting cured. We got 4 cured so far. 1 failed. Still plenty of time to process our last one. What do we got? Zafira, cure 3 patients. Easily done. Chewed a rose, a form of a thorn-related ailment, often the result of misguided attempts to be cool and/or seductive. Send for treatment in the pharmacy. Love it. Yeah, why don't you... I'll give you an express trip over there. The Chew to Rose person actually has a rose in their mouth. Lovely. Where are you training? Oh, you're queuing for this room. Get back to work. We want to try and get our challenge completed in time. Captain Yesterday has arrived and will... wait. Captain Yesterday is arriving, has arrived, and will arrive at the hospital.
Arriving today.
I guess he's the VIP. Yeah, that is Captain Yesterday, indeed. 5 out of 6 patients, excellent. Get some cash money there. Let's pay off some loans. That's more like it. Now we're not hemorrhaging stuff. And yeah, I know there's a build-up at the pharmacy, but we'll have a level 2 pretty soon. I probably should have a staff room over here, which I'll probably put in once we get some more. Once we get some more stuff, some more cash monies. I think once once Zafira or Kimberlyn is done upgrading there, we'll send them, because I think they leveled up, so we can get them mechanical too, so they get faster upgrades. I usually go for about 3 hours. I want to try to get at least a 1-star. It depends how quickly and what the requirements are. Some hospitals take a while to 3 stars. Okay, let's yeah, there we go. So yeah, mechanics 2, please. Penelope Power. Oh, we never finished that. Oh, God dang it. Well, it's a little late now. That's obnoxious.
Close to award season.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Doctor of the Year is Wilkins. Congratulations, Wilkins. Nurse of the Year, Noel Image. Congratulations. Rising Stars, Michael. And we got Employer and Best Teaching. And actually, speaking of awards, I've got a little something for you guys. I've got a key here to give away. It is the base game, and apparently also contains all the DLCs with it. So I don't have a bot set up here, but I do have random.org. So we're going to do a little bit of a giveaway here. So if you want to try for this giveaway key, type into the chat, let's call it exclamation point RD for reptile dysfunction. So I'll give people about a minute or two to type in the chat RD to enter the giveaway, and then at in a couple of minutes I will see who all has entered and pick someone from random.org and give them to you. In the meantime, we shall let our hospital continue here. Where's our nurse that we specifically trained for that? Nurse Larissa. Where are you, Larissa? Oh, you're here. You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. Have we not cured 3 patients at this point? That's fine. I think what it'll do is it'll give you all the DLCs that you haven't had yet. All right, next, excellent. Where's Victoria? Victoria, or rather, Mara. Oh, no, Mara. You go here, girl. And yeah, you're not working in the ward. You can work everywhere else, but you're not working in the ward. That is what the ward people are for. All right, I'll give it about 30 more seconds before we collect all the names here. I'll plug them into random.org, and we shall pick our random person here. Wife unit, are you around to send out the actual code to our winner here? Yeah, I mean, unless it's talking about Zavira herself being the one who does the curing, but maybe that might be. I know someone mentioned that there was some bugs. They may have bugged that particular challenge. No biggie, though. No.
Responsible for their own amusement.
No nothing there. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. So let's gather in everybody. All right, I got this to keep it fair here. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one. All right, so we've got SMV, Alex Nishio, Jetstream, Andrew Ford, Rob FL07, Dana Black, Finger Hood Rich, Stevie Klein, and Wilkins. All right, so I have put everyone into a list here. When I hit randomize, the random.org will pick a random person from the list. Oh, wait. It's showing the wrong window here. Nope, that's not the one. Come on. I want to show... There it is. Stevie Klein, top of the list. Congratulations, Stevie. You have won the giveaway. So that I will. I'm going to be sending the. Actually, you know what? I should be able to get the code to you here. Let me just pull that up on my mail. I will whisper it to you, and it will be yours to enjoy. Let me see. Whisper. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I forgot that I was not on Twitch. I'm trying to think of the best way to contact you, Stevie, with the code. Wife unit, could you find a way to contact Stevie? I'm gonna forward you the email with the giveaway code on it. All right. While that's going, let us return to the business at hand. All right. I know we have extra space here, but well, you know what? I'm gonna do the buy buildings part last. So once we get these other metrics taken care of, actually, Stevie, why don't you you can email me pinstar@gmail.com, and Oh yeah, actually, or work with Mystic via Discord, and she can get that for you. Either way. All right, Jetstream, get ye some sleep. All right, we're finally almost getting this drug mixer upgraded. All right. I do want to upgrade our Lux Deluxe here because this one's kind of lethal if it goes awry. So getting the cure percentage up a little bit higher is probably a good idea. But otherwise, I think we're managing queues pretty well. I mean, I know our pharmacy's kind of backed up, but that's because we've been upgrading it. Take care, Jetstream. All right, and we might as well queue up our additional upgrades here. Yeah, we just need a few more reptile dysfunctions, and then I can blitz the rest of the 1-star here. All right, let's see what else we got here. And I think I might be missing a few staff members here. JC. And then, let's see. Do we have anyone unnamed? We need to hire one more person to get Milena, because I think she's the last of my name in-game patrons. By the way, if you want to get your name in-game for this and other future games, in which allows me to rename people, take a look at my Patreon, patreon.com/Pinstar. Let me see. Do we want to get... Yeah, part of me wants to get into Helixer. Look at Dyson Sphere. Yeah, so Dyson Sphere, I've had my eyes on that in the for a while. The thing with Dyson Sphere is it's still in early access, and it's like a factorial level in complexity thing that's in early access, which means as soon as I come up with a sort of a strategy for it, things are going to change. So I'm actually kind of keeping that on the sideline until that game goes 1.0. But then once it goes 1.0, you can I assure you I'll be diving into that, because yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm definitely into here. Let's get our GPs trained, rip the band-aid off there. But yes, I've definitely been seeing that. The other thing is, like, the game came out and like everybody and their mother was covering it, which is not so good for a YouTuber of my caliber, because I would quickly get drowned out by the Quills and the Biffas of the world. Whereas games like, you know, for example, Slipways, where it's not getting a lot of traction, it's not on a lot of people's radars. That's the kind of thing that I can dive into, because A, it's a great game, but B, I can actually get some traction from people, being able to see it. So little column A, little column B there. Yeah, you know what? I need to get another staff room, because we're losing a lot of time to people taking long trips to the staff room. And yes, I know I just stomped on the radiator, so I will need to replace that. Actually, we don't need a huge radiator, just a small one. That's better. We could also get some entertainment here. I'm realizing we are decidedly lacking in entertainment. Yeah, let's get a shrubbery just to nicify the area. And then we'll get ourselves a another video game area here. But I do like the shrubbery because I have not seen anyone water the shrubbery yet, which means, or which could mean that it doesn't necessarily need watering, but has a potent effect. Excellent. Yeah, we had a lot of people who were bored there. I just realized I forgot that part of our little a little area here. But now we should have ways for people to recharge their batteries in multiple ways. Also, I realized we don't have any toilets. We've gone this long without any kind of toilets. Let's get some lube I4s. We need some toilets. Maybe not in the main building because we're kind of out of room here. Or actually what we can do here. I'll scooch you over. Find a temporary place for you for the moment. And then we'll get ourselves a lube I4 over here. Because here I know we have the room for it. No, they cannot. In fact, let's get more shrubberies. We demand additional shrubberies. Or rather, I demand additional shrubberies. We shall decorate this whole hospital with shrubberies. Get one over here in the corner. Greet people with a shrubbery upon entry. Little shrubbery over here. Get a little flanking action here. Mara. We just met the hospital attractiveness by placing all the shrubberies. All right, training course complete. General practice 2. Excellent. Let's make sure our GP's offices are now only being staffed by the best and brightest for GP purposes now that we've got them trained. Because, yeah, we don't need the warm bodies anymore. So our psychiatrists are only allowed to do psychiatry things. We have a couple of geneticists. We should get a DNA lab. Ice sculpture in my bathroom. Aha! I copied the icy version of it. Thank you. Let's fix that and reverse it. Actually, I think the small radiator is what works here. Hey Shoma, I stream very infrequently. I'm much more a YouTuber than a streamer, but when the mood catches me, or when something brand new hits the scene, like this new DLC, I definitely like diving right in head first with it. All right, you know what? Let's get some genetics labs going. DNA lab. Although that might be opening a can of worms that I'm not quite ready to do, because once we get the DNA lab, they're going to send everybody there for diagnosis, which will be great for taking the load off of my psych rooms and my ward, but it's also going to completely overwhelm that. So let's hold off on it for the moment. Oh, our training room is idle, though. Can't have that. Always be training. I could rip the Band-Aid off and train both of our assistants, but no, I think we're going to do treatment 2.
Nurse required in Cloud Clinic.
Yeah, I know. We just sent them for training on that. What if the Sykes is still enabled for GPing? Let me fix that. You're right. We want them in the GP's office and nothing else. Reptile dysfunction emergency. Excellent. All right. How is our... All right. And they're actually rested this time, so they could actually conceivably handle the load. Oh, I see. So this isn't a thing that goes up over time. This is just sort of a rate of arrival that as we control more buildings. Well, we're just being a little bit too efficient for our own good, aren't we? Well, once we get the reptile, I will blitz by 2 buildings to get our first star here. Hey, Dragon's Knight. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could catch me. All right, what else yeah, this is a nice crowded area here. I wonder if it's worth putting like a little shop area here. Like a vendor. I do like that. Although we have the entertainment over here. I mean, our reputation's fine. Let's be very, very honest here. Michael, junior nurse to nurse. Yeah, our ward nurses are always at the top of their game here. Woohoo! Drug mixer, air tea. Okay, reptile dysfunction is done, so let's blitz by a couple of buildings here. Plot 3? Sure, 45K. What are the other plots around here? Plot 5? Not quite square enough for me. Plot 8. That's... sure. Yeah, see now the percentage is spiking up here. So we're going to get more and more time sick people. Well, thank you, Furfox. All right, treatment complete. Let's see who else we can grab here. All right. Oh, our psychiatrists need training. Well, I'm going to wait for them to finish their emergency. I think I'm actually going to train both of our assistants in customer service too. I will then hire an additional assistant to assist. Just so we're not left with 0 receptionists. Yeah, once we get through our backlog here, I'll send our psychiatrists to train here, especially once we get the emergency out of our system. All right. Congratulations, your hospital's been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. This ridiculous blowhard admiral yesteryear just burst into my office spouting some nonsense about you, time travel, and something about a pasteurizer? It's not what I don't understand as much as I don't care. Continue meddling with the fabric of time for more rewards, or return to the present day to get back to work. Pasteurizer? Interesting. 50 patients, hospital attractiveness, and 4 machines. That's easy enough.
Patients, some staff.
Wow, that's a lot of people queuing up for reception. I mean, with all these extra portals here, that's to be expected. Our poor replacement receptionist is trying to handle the load. It's kind of an OCD type thing for me where like I see that they need the training. I like to upgrade the training. I think it gives them a boost of happiness at the very beginning of their treatment. So like they start out at max happiness. Shrubberies do need watering. Okay. Fair enough. That's fine. We can hire janitors for that. What? Kendall. Holy crap. Kimberlyn, you are false Kimberlyn. Kendall has just replaced you. Fake Kimberlyn. Get out of here. You are now Kimberlyn. Because yeah, that is like a literally perfect upgrader. Let's see here. A lot of patients are queuing outside rooms for nurses. Well, that would help if we do we have enough curative nurses? Here we go. Usually against my better judgment, but there you go. Injection room. Get patient to wait. We can do an injection room. We have I think we have a pretty good injection nurse. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we can do that. And we can even set you for upgraded. Health inspection. Fair enough. That's all right. I will still commit to the shrubberies. I'll deal with prettifying these buildings once we max out the rest of these buildings. I know the queue is real. People nuking the toilets already. And I do actually want to get our psychiatrists going. I know that's going to cause a huge backlog, but we need to rip off the Band-Aid and get them trained up because it'll stunt their growth otherwise, and that just makes them so much better at their jobs. All right, and these upgrade these are some good machine upgrade fodder here. We are going to need to build another machine room. But that's all right. We've got all the accoutrement we need here. Yeah, that's already upgraded to max. Got a prairie dogger. Yeah, see, I'm not too worried about queues at receptionists because those can go real quick. Actual lightheadedness. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get that up here. Get mood poisoning up here. All right, now remind me, how much does a DNA lab take as far as... It's a 3x4. This actually works out beautifully. We can get a 3x4 in here. Yeah, no, this works.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
We'll finally be putting our genetics doctors to work here. And we will upgrade the helixer. And that should give us what we need here. Oh, for Pete's sake. Thank you. You are right. I need to make hot and cold versions of these rooms. Thank you. Well, we already have the staff room over here, and we already have a bathroom, so that's about it for the 2 tile wide rooms that one would need. Yeah, we have a massive psych room backup, but that's to be expected since we just pulled them off. I'm gonna wait for the other nurse to need. Probably use some more probably could use some more GPs pretty soon. Yeah, I know, hot and cold, left and right. All right, Helixer 2, excellent. No one's queued up for it yet, but again, I know for a fact they will be sending some diagnosis patients that way in due time. All right, yeah, we got the dehumidifier. Dana, wow, Dana already just got off of training, is already ready for more. Well, we might as well get Peter Tornado going. You know what? We'll get we're gonna get two new assistants because we're gonna need it. Let's get 2 new assistants going here. Customer service, and you know what? We'll train those up. That way we can get training. We can get reception desks in front of each portal. Cure 10 patients. All right. Yeah, they're finally making their way through the backlog. Yeah, but we are starting to get actual queues at our GP's offices. So we are going to need more of them soon. I think we can fit a GP's office like right here, or we can actually use that to start a whole new nook over here. I think that might be the smarter move, but I need to get the staff trained up before I build the office. Fracture ward, eh? Get them to wait. We do like us our fracture wards. Do I have that? I don't have my fracture wards saved. How lazy of me. Stamina training for a reception is definitely a consideration. I do like that line of thinking. All right. Well, I remember my Four Corners fracture ward anyway, so let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. No, we need... Do I remember my own fracture ward? I don't know. What's it would be? Yeah, it's 5x4, but it's the doors on the lengthwise. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll get our fracture ward over here. Yeah, that's perfect. That is the perfect place for the fracture ward. All right, traction bed. Uno, doso. Treso, quattro. Yeah, and we'll make this our new nook. We'll put the GP's office here too. There, and then the plaster caster goes here, facing the nurse's station, so they can go right there. Wall monitors. We get 2 wall monitors here. One right here, one right here. And then medicine cabinets, we get 8 of those if we scooch them next to the bed within the curtains. It's always a little finicky placing these things. Beautiful, and now let's get some heat in here. That should be good. Let's see if we can fit some gold star action here. Yeah, we can spam these out a little bit. Good enough. Yeah, so here's what we'll do. We'll get a GP's office, copy this, get you right here, boom, get a reception desk. Can we squeeze you in like right here or something? Because this is an obnoxiously placed portal. Yeah, you know what? That'll work. People can get by this little kitty corner. Or, you know what? Yes, no, maybe so? Yes, no, maybe so? No. Oh, fine. We'll put it over here. Although we could have another room over here. Oh, yeah, we'll put it over here. All right, let's get some accoutrement. Let's get the, let's see here. Absorbent snack machine, please. Actually, let's put the snacks over here. And then luxury drinks. Big bin. Large radiator, and then some arcade machines. Beautiful. All right. Nook populated. All right, this cure X patients is working nicely. All right, doctors, do we have any good GP folk? No. We do have a clean replacement. But yeah, no, we're hiring you just to bloat of arms, quickly known as the squire's elbow, carrying all that heavy night gear is very hard on the forearms. We send the patient for treatment in the injection room.
Announcement. Plants need water.
Chest infection. Classic clown clinic one. That's fine by me. We already got the clown clinic. Bloat of arms.
Nurse required in injection.
All right, customer service training is done. Yeah, can we get another? You know what? The genetics is This is all kinds of garbage. This is all kinds of garbage. This is pollution. Orlando Quibble's pretty good. Jack Wood will be good for another nurse, just in general. And then we can get two more ward nurses too. I know we're hiring a bunch of people all at once, and I do want to get our student doctor going here. Yeah, we'll get Dr. Huggles. And if we happen to get another doctor who can be a good GP, then we'll be good on that front. Do marketing complete? I actually don't know. I really don't know. It looks like the challenge of this level is that the portals are going to be spewing forth more people than you can normally handle. So I'm not going to be trying to go too crazy with that. Zafira working the helixer for some diagnosis. Excellent. Historical laughter I just saw. Hang on. Sufferers explode into bouts of uncontrollable giggling at jokes they heard hours, days, or even years earlier. You really had to be there. And it's a psych disease. Interesting.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
I mean, our psych doctors are getting kind of hammered here. We might need a third one, which is fine because we have someone on the docket here who can handle that, and we've got another nook for them. Dr. Quibble, get in there, man. And actually, we could get two people here into the fracture ward. Yeah, we'll see who our new doctor is to see if we can just toss them into training here. You know what? Fine. I'll take you. You're polluted, but it's not too bad. Good night, wife unit. All right. Excellent. Pharmacy emergency, yes.
For pharmacy.
And the drug elixir is fairly well topped off. I am going to mark it for repair real quick, just to top it off. All right, general practice is complete. Let's get our two newbie nurses into ward training. Could never have too many ward nurses. Yeah, Mara, you stay in the pharmacy. I know you're normally our trainer. We'll have Michael train these two, because we can have one other person in there. Why is there a circus tent? This is 2 Point Hospital. Why isn't there a circus tent? No, this is a Stitch in Time. So the time portals, the whole idea behind this DLC is that we are a hospital for time travelers, and all these time sick people are getting popped out of these time portals. And why is there a circus tent? Well, there's a couple of illnesses that the dehumidifier needs to treat. Chest infection and this disease, this where people think they're a jester. So yeah, it's a process. Well, yeah, that's true. The emergencies, but it does tank my reputation a little bit more. I don't want to keep fighting it. So we should be okay. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the Helixer though. That I'm willing to do. Jab Master's already fully upgraded. Award season. Unfortunately, I do not have another game code to give out for this next award season. They gave me the one, but I'm glad. Hey, no deaths! We got the no deaths, but we didn't get the janitor and assistant of the year. That's unfortunate, because our janitors and assistants have been working their butts off.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Junior to doctor. Excellent. Yeah, I mean we've been keeping on top of things. I'm happy with our progress on that front. Well, and the thing with the no deaths is that there is a hard-baked 1% chance of failure that is in every single treatment attempt. So no matter how good your machines are and how good, excuse me. Oh no, a time storm. Nobody told me about time storms. Oh, crap on a crap cracker. Okay, well, we might not be holding our no deaths record for another year in a row. I'm glad we're churning through our people now, because oh boy, yeah, it's just vomiting time travelers forth. Well, at least it didn't damage the machinery like an earthquake would. So I'll take that. And this, my friends, is why we're not buying more buildings. Anyway, as I was saying, so there every time a patient gets treated, they have a built-in 1% chance of failure, no matter how good your doctors and machinery are. And on failure, there's a lot of illnesses that are very willing to kill the patient. So you may have patient deaths at a sufficiently busy hospital that are not your fault, that you literally could not do anything about, no matter how good your training is. So that's why it is always so hard to get the No Deaths Award. Another pharmacy? I do agree. Another pharmacy would be useful here. Let's copy that and put that in our extension area. And mark it for upgrading as while we go. We also need another pharmacy nurse. No. Tommy Brown, I just trained up a whole bunch of... oh yeah, we do need more we need to train some more people. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's get our GPs cracking, because a high caliber GP can prevent people from needing to go into sub-diagnoses. So it can make your whole process better with better GPs who could one-shot more people. And like I said, always be willing to rip the Band-Aid off. You're gonna have some nasty, gnarly backups for a time, but it's so much better in the long run. Let's check our creature comforts over here. We might need some extra creature comforts. Luxury drinks machines over here, and absorbent and snack machines. Big bins. Large radiator. And some arcade machines to keep people occupied. There we go. For one of the... Oh, Milena? I think I have you, Milena. If I didn't put you in here, Milena. Huh. I did not put you in there. Milena, I am so sorry. And I even had you on my list here. For some reason, I thought you were on there. Who would you like, Milena? I try to keep myself organized here. If there's any new staff members you have a preference for, absolutely let me know, and I will name them for you. 4 out of 6 ain't bad. I am happy that the patients that are left over. Anyone is good? All right, let's get you named here. I am so sorry, Milena. Let me take care of here. Let's see who's a good. You know what? You're gonna be our pharmacist here, Milena. And actually, let's get you out of the ejection room, because you need to be in the pharmacy. Who's this lass? You are not supposed to be in that room. Actually, let me recheck our recheck our things here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've updated these. So these are only allowed to be the 2 different wards. And these are not allowed to do any wards, but they're allowed to do everything else. That's more like it. All right, I think we handled that time storm pretty well. Once we get our time portal patients cured up to 50, then I'll make a blitz for the hospital attractiveness to finish the star. And we'll see what the 3-star requirement is. All right, GP3. Good, good. Get that Band-Aid ripped off here. All right, Wilkins, are you? All right, I was about to say. It's like you should be done too. You don't have any traits that slow down your training. All right, who else? Who all is next here? Milena. We'll get you some training. And you know what? Can we get another? I have a feeling we need more treatment people. Yeah, you know what? Let's get Osman in here, and we'll get the two of you trained up for some treatment here. Treatment 1. So Osman and Milena, treatment 1. Working in the pharmacy, deluxe clinic. Jetstream is on break. Ejection room, clown. Yeah, you know what, Jetstream? Why don't you do some teaching, my friend? And yeah, that's already a drug mixer too, so we can mark that as upgrade for 3. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Orlando. Yeah, we can accept that. We are making an appreciable amount of money. I do still think we can put another room here. We can actually do. We set ourselves up for some good pyramiding here. 3 people. Who's our other geneticist? Yeah, I was about to say, who's our other geneticist? But I know Jetstream's busy. Zafira. You're on break. Return to work, please. Your assistance is needed. And actually, you're the better diagnoser when it comes to the DNA lab here. No new rooms yet? No, not yet. I don't actually know if there are new rooms. I think they almost always put new rooms on new DLCs, but we have not encountered them yet. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that need treatment here. That's what we're doing here. Trying to think what kind of room we want to put right here. I mean, we don't need another pharmacy. I mean, I could do something like a cardio room if we wanted to just be a little bit extra here. Yeah, why don't we do a cardiology room? Although I haven't seen any lycanthrope patients, and they're the thorn in my side. Also, not to mention, we got this DNA lab here, and the DNA lab can do quite a bit that we might be missing elsewhere. So even if we're not using it for it's made for curative purposes, we can still stay on top of it. We need more janitors. Yeah, we need some more janitors. Short temper, wants money. We don't need any upgraders, but we'll just hire you and train you up as needed. Yeah, 3x2 rooms are tough. Yeah, that's the thing. They've come up with a lot of reused diseases for existing rooms, and in ways that make sense. I'm not complaining about that. Having a new illness for the Lux Deluxe, a new use for the Clown Clinic, like with our friend the Jester here. They even have the giant Jester shoes to get the clown walk going. Yesterday's visit. Oh, he visited? Must have been yesterday. All right, so this one's still going fine. We still have a huge chunk. Wait. Hang on. So we got the notification of how he felt the place was, and now he's arriving. I was mistaking things. No, we got the after action report, and then it says he's arriving. I love it. Arriving tomorrow.
Captain yesterday, arriving today.
Ooh, we have somebody who is capped. We must remedy that. Looking for work? You're idle? Well, then you can be a teacher. On break. This will be your break. I mean, we're making boku bucks here.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Yeah, wait for them to finish training. All right, what else we got here? All right, 6 more patients, and then I can blitz the hospital attractiveness. Oh, GP 2x2, you know, but that would make it kind of broken, just a little bit broken. Now, I know for a fact when you're training people, they actually recover stamina. Does that hold true for teachers? I just want to watch her energy. If not, I mean, Shona, you can go on break after this. It does recover their energy. Very slowly, but it does. Not quite as good as a proper break. But it gets the job done. What can I say? Yeah, 3x2. I hear ya. Now that, you know what that would be? That would be an interesting thing to like be able to research, like researching ways to fudge the laws of the land to say like, oh yeah, we can convince our people to work in a more cramped environment and they won't complain about it. That sort of thing. I could see that being being sort of on theme for 2 Point Hospital here. Yes, I know we have free training slots. I might need another training room, actually. Another Oklahoma training room here. We might be able to stick one up here and then nestle another room into it. Something like this. And actually a Lubai-4 would probably fit here. Copy that. No, that does not work out. Okay, hang on. That won't work. This kind of works. It's a little ugly, but it technically works. But no, I don't like it. Maybe this, maybe not. Yeah, There's something to be said for something like this. I mean, we only have 2 spaces here. We'd need like a modified loo by 4 here. A customized toilet, if you will. You know what? We can hold off on that extra training room for the moment. Or, you know, we could keep it like this and then just put something else here. Another DNA lab or something. Because we could do actually a loo by 4 over here. Something like this. Yeah, that's a perfect spot for a loo by 4. And then we can, nestle something else like right here. Well, we already have a staff room in this. No, we don't have a staff room in this nook. We don't have a staff room. Good thinking. There's our staff room. And yeah, actually, I'm okay with this narrow corridor here because there's not going to be a lot of foot traffic here. And now we could presumably do something here. Actually, you know what I think would be really good here? I think a shop, an actual shop, a kiosk, if you will. Not the news agent. We can do better than the news agent. Fancy food machine. I think that's from a different pack. But I have to experiment. You know me and my food machines. All right, let's see here. Yeah, let's get a shop then. Gift shop. There we go. Because whenever you have a large enough space that, you know, for that can handle more things but are not quite enough good enough for that, you can always do like shops and whatnot. And what the hey, we'll do a cozy kiosk too. We need to hire a couple more assistants, but we're rolling in the dough. From Culture Shock. Good to know. All right, so yeah, we built another training room. Let's actually use it. All right, junior assistants can both use some customer service training. And down here we got our psych person going. Orlando Quibble has been promoted. Oh yeah, now we have we can retrain them and train up Dana while we're at it. In psychiatry too. Might as well since they're here. Get them rocketing up in the psych levels here. All right, one more patient cured, and then I'll go on a hospital attractiveness blitz. And we can see what our requirements are for the 3rd star. All right, there's that. All right, let's let us bring forth the shrubberies. For I have deemed the shrubbery as the appropriate item of decoration for this particular hospital. There we go. Let's get a shrubbery over here. Shrubbery over there. And we're at 80%, and we only need, oh no, we are at 70%, we only need, or we're 10 off is what I was saying. Oh, it's because we have this whole area here undecorated. I'm actually not going to do shrubberies here because it's empty right now. And I don't want my janitors brought over here. So we're going to gold star it. These will get taken down at some point. We might actually need shrubberies. Alright, shrubberies it is. There we go. Yes, Freud. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded 2-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. It's funny to think that from my perspective, all the people you've been treating are already long gone, dust in the footnotes of time. Would make all your whole hard work there seem rather futile. Is there a right word? All your hard work then is futile. Better. Continue meddling with the fabric of time for more rewards or return to work. Alright, we got sliced bread. Staff morale, cure rate, and 75 from patient. Actually, this ain't so bad. This is a, I don't want to say it's an easy 3-star, but it's a very straightforward 3-star. That's true. I could spam that for decoration. Hang on, let me just get another drinks machine over here. And we'll get ourselves a big bin over here. Yeah, I think the key to this level is just being really efficient about it. I may actually want to get into some marketing here, just to get our throughput here, because we've got the money making prowess here. We could stick another GP's office over here, in our little pyramidy area. And I mean, I'm not worried about our cure rate. We're pretty good. And we can do a bunch of raises to boost staff morale once we get the 75. All right, Wilkins, accept. And press the VIP. For decoration, for science. All right, our training courses are finishing up here. Let's get more training in. Yeah, we can get these two set for treatment 2. Yeah, Cameron, why don't you train them? All right, yeah, I think it may be high time that we get into some marketing. So let's see. Do I have a marketing room? I do have a marketing room. We'll get this way in the back here. Yeah, this works. Pharmacy emergency. Yeah, we can do codpiece. All right. Assistants, marketer. You're good. What do we want to what do we want to market for? That's a good question. I think we're going to start with a large campaign just to get our reputation up. We'll start with a 3-monther and then go from there. You are fine in here. you're polluted, and you're way too expensive for an assistant. But 2 marketers is not bad.
Patients arriving for pharmacy.
Staff training, junior janitor. Okay, well, we can do that. Do we have any other janitors that need training? Not really, but I think it might behoove us to hire another janitor specifically to train. Let's train our 2 junior janitors right now. Motivation, I think, is the better starter training here. Kimberlyn, show them how it's done. Yeah, if I wanted a treatment goal, I might actually advertise for ward illnesses and slap down another power ward, because I know they can handle a lot of throughput. But first we need to get our base reputation up. Fractured timeline. The sufferers dislodge themselves from their origin, and their fate causes include trying out a new personality, fun with flux capacitors, and standing in the way of sliding doors. This is great for plot, but less good for their ability to exist cohesively. Treatment in the fracture ward. Nice. Yes, I know they're being forced to stand. That's on purpose. Yeah, once we finish our base campaign, just to get our baseline reputation up, then I'll go disease disease marketing and hammer for power ward treatments so we can get more people through faster. Not to mention our ward nurses are probably one of the most skilled ones in the hospital because of how much raw XP they get from working in the ward.
Nurse required in clown clinic.
Alright, yeah, they're working in there, and those nurses will be joining the clown clinic in due time. Let's just keep our eye on our assistants. Nurses. You're polluted to all heck.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
Another GP. Another GP, I think, is a correct answer. And you know what? I think just to start things off early, I'm gonna copy this GP's office and put it here, because people can walk around this portal thing, so we can do some pyramiding here. I'm not worried about prices at this point because we are so rich, and we actually are more concerned about our reputation. I could actually just drop prices back down a little bit. Actually, why don't I do that? Modify all, not to act as 0. We'll put it to 10%. We don't need to be gouging people at this point because we've made the money that we need to make. If we start dipping back down, then we'll do that. Because our reputation's already starting to recover from our marketing campaign, and then we can go into illness marketing. I will need to be on the lookout for more ward people to train up. Speaking of, well, we got a Singleton ward person. Let's get our Lobby GPs trained up here. We'll get the actual trainer for them because I don't want to pull out any more people that we need. That way we can get our backup GPs trained up. The one thing I am happy to not have seen any of is surgery patients. 6 out of 6 on that one. Yeah, surgery is a whole other can of worms here. Is it just me or is the hospital kind of empty? Like, I don't even know if advertising does anything. Head crabbiness. Oh, that, yeah, head crabbedness. That we do know is one. Oh, they'll be fine. I think all of our machines are upgraded at this point. Yeah, the Helix are 3. And these can't be upgraded. Drug mixer 3. I mean, it needs... I was about to say, we could use that. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. 29,000, but we're not going to make it. Just barely. And it's because I dropped the prices. That's okay. Loopy. Patients don't know whether they are coming or going. Neither would you after all that time travel. They'll never be the same again unless they undergo a basic course of treatment. Send them in the ward. Okay. All right, good. More ward illness is good. Yeah, we're rocking a good cure rate here. I mean, yeah, it'll dip down on occasion. All right, intern assistant to junior assistant is fine. I mean, maybe I do build more things just to spam out more time portals. Maybe that's the strat here. Like, just more time portals, more people, more throughput, more patients cured. I'll do with the 2 here, and then let's go marketing, illness marketing ward campaign, and let's make a big old ward campaign here. Any other marketers? Yes. In you go. And yeah, you know what? You'll be fine there. Let's check our things here. Aha! Let's get our nurses, our ward nurses, promoted here, since this is we're going to have an influx of ward people coming in. And then up here, we'll train up our marketers. This I do know has a very potent effect to it. Oh, we do have people coming in from the countryside. It's not just time portal people. And the thing is to cure time portal people. So getting more time portals. Oh, very good. A time storm. Bring it on. I think we can handle the load. And just in time to get these. Yep, there we go. Cure 20 patients, easily done. All right, that should keep things nice and busy. And I was worried about my my staff getting bored. We'll dabble. Boom. Then that should be for marketers. So we should have a very potent effect there. Yeah, plenty of people coming in here. We should get a nice influx here. Now, do we have? How are we on? Actually, let me make sure my GPs are not working anywhere besides GP land. Because that would be bad. We need to keep them focused. Because I want to make sure our GPs are manning their stations. Because I noticed that there was one was empty. Now, granted, they might be on break, but I don't want them to be stuck somewhere else. Janitor cold in the marketing building. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, nobody died again, despite those influxes, and still no janitor or assistant of the year. I'd be rocking perfects here if it wasn't for that. Let's get a large radiators in here. That's good enough for there, and good enough for there. That way they're not freezing in that area. And we'll keep an eye on their ward. Actually, you know what? Let's build our extra power ward here. Just because we know things are going to get a little bit busier. Beautiful. And we can make a little place over here. Also, I realized the music has stopped. Why is the music stopped? Reduces hunger. You know what? Let's experiment with this fancy food machine. Luxury drinks. Big Ben. And a couple of arcade machines. Music. Actually, let me just save this real quick. Music. Wherefore art thou, you music? Has the droning of the time portals drowned out the music? Hang on. I need my music. Usually it continues playing the song after you go through it. Oh well. Shall I hum? Do 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 do. All right, I'll stop. Prairie dogger. Yeah, so let's set this area up. No, not items. Stats, 2 nurses. Ward management 2 has been trained. All right, what else can we do? Our janitors need some boosting here. I think what I'm going to do for these 2 doctors is Well, for you, Jetstream, you actually need the diagnosis skill. Mara. Yeah, we can borrow you, Mara. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can just get another person going. And then up here, yeah, I'm waiting for like a double here. So I think let's do double janitor here. Ghost capture? We don't really need that. I think maintenance actually would work a little bit better. All right. Let's carry on here. 24 of 75. Doing pretty good. Reputation is great, so we should be getting natural people at our fastest rate, and we popped out a few more portals here. I don't want to go completely nuts, because that'll likely cause a lot of problems. Question mark? Where's our psychiatrists? Are they all on break? Dana, what are you doing? You're working in that psychiatry. Shona is on break. And Orlando is on break. Okay, so everyone's just on break. Fair enough. Mara, chief nurse. Yeah, we got some traction over here. As see, once this area gets a queue, it's going to start sending people to the distant one. All right, diagnostics, which means we can get more training in here. What are we going to? You know what, Mara? Since you have a wide range of skills that you can dish out, why don't we give you the training master class? Anyone else that could use the training master class? Anyone else who's like a natural trainer? Probably not. Still bugged by the lack of the music. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick save. I'm going to go back to the map and then go just right back into the level. See if that.
Respect the cavemen, man. They didn't need all our modern conveniences. No carpets, no shoe racks, no 2-for-1 train tickets. Just hanging in a cave with your friendly dinosaur buddy. Now that's the life.
Huh. I think we make good partners, you and me. I can see that now. Yesterday in Co would be you, the Co. That first visit went fantastic. Time travel is all anyone can talk about. Business is going swell and all is well. Now for the bad news. It seems like we've got a few people, shall we say, unaccounted for. No big deal. It's just like they don't seem to, exist anymore. They're lost in the time void. Let me tell you, it's busy in there. What we need to do is more of those time portals. That'll give them somewhere to go. We need you to head back as early as we can, sweep up all our valued customers. I don't need to tell you, word of mouth is very important for a young business like ours, and nobody's recommending nothing in a time void. Okay, so back into our mission here. And the music persists. Or rather, the lack thereof. Oh well. At least we got to see a little preview of our second level. But I want to finish the 3-star on this one first. before we move onwards and outwards. Let's crank up the speed a little bit. Training course complete, maintenance, good. We got to keep up on our training courses here. Yeah, you know what we're going to do? We're going to train you and you in stamina and have our marketing person do that. Get some stamina training going. All right, training masterclass complete. That was quick, but we knew that would be quick. And then for Zephyra, yeah, more diagnostics. Dr. Gregory Mouse. All right, Qs aren't too bad. I mean, yeah, we got some on the psychiatry front, but we knew that was happening. And there are a lot of psychiatric illnesses in this particular level. Yeah, more ward people funneling over here. Did our campaign finish? No, it did not. Okay, good. We may need another helixer. That is a distinct possibility. And you know what? We've got the room for it. Let's copy you. Yeah, actually this works out nicely. Let's mark you for upgrading. And that way we've got some more. Wow, we're getting a queue on our secondary ward here. That was a big burst of ward patients here. Dang. I mean, ask and you shall receive. Jeez. Okay, our power wards need to do some more powering, and we need to get more. We need to get more. We'll put you there, and then I think we need a staff room. Like right here. Can we, I mean, we're going to need to just hire a whole metric F ton of people. That's almost good enough. But that might be a little overkill. We don't have enough staff to actually staff that many rooms. So let's get a second person here, and let's get some hiring. Oh yes, Pete, get in there, Pete. You're on track, my friend. You are what we need. And Hugh, I'm willing to take you on, Hugh. Pharmacy emergency. Yeah, let's do it. Because they all come from pieces, so that'll boost our time portal cure rate here. All right, let's see who else we got here. So Hugh. Yeah, you ward management. And yeah, you do the teaching because you teach lightning quick. And then up here, we'll do GP2. You're on break, you can teach. Yeah, I know, kind of slow on the time portals. I agree. "90 days without a death?" Well, we've been pretty good on that front so far. I do agree on the slowness of the time portals. I mean, and of course, as soon as we take that quest, we have a death. As soon as we... Granted, it'll just reset to 0 and we still have 180 days to do it. The more level, yeah. I'm not sure if that same thing applies here. The other thing is I don't want to completely overwhelm the hospital. You know, I could just go on a building buying spree and just... you know, just go crazy with that there, but then that might cause things to spiral out of control. So the pragmatic part of me says, chill. Ward management 3. I think we only have the one ghost capture person, don't we? Alright, general practice 2. We're running out of people to train. We'll do stamina training for you. And you can train for that. No limage to senior nurse. Do we have any ghost capture janitors? No, but we do have 6 out of 6. Not bad. Who are you going to call? I know. We've got a whole bunch of people churning through our wards here. I mean, this one was backed up just a moment ago. But now everything's hunky-dory. Yesterday's visit. Fair enough. Ghostbusters. Do-do-do-do-do. All right. So do we have another? You know, we just have the one. So ghost capture. And I think the trainer there operates off of that. All right, 51 to 75. We're blasting through it now. Someone's noping out? Rage quitting? Oh, was nobody helping them? I think people ditched them. Like they were in the bed and they just ditched them. Well, okay then. Yeah, we need more nurses, more ward nurses. Just left them to rot in the bed there. You know what, Chol? You're a little polluted, but I'll take you. Student nurse. Actually, you two get us ward management 3. All right, now this one is where we take our one student nurse and train them up. And we'll have Mara, our chief nurse, show them the ropes, give them the basics. Yeah, I think what happened is that they were put into treatment, and then the nurses noped out of there, and nobody came back to get them. So they just sat and rot in the bed, which is horrifying. So yeah, I don't blame them for noping out of there. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going. And these rooms are still doing their thing. Yeah, that word, Mara can train like crazy. All right, who else we got here? Michael needs some training here. And then for Jack Wood here, we actually get some diagnostics going for them. I know it's there at this point. They are perfect treatment, so we don't. So any further things would not. We don't really need like the stamina because we're not doing surgery. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna do diagnostics here, and you know what? Mara's gonna do the training because Mara's really good at training. Happiness -3. Jetstream. Why would they be unhappy? You don't have any bad traits. Heartthrob doesn't make people unhappy. That's weird. Earn 200? Yeah, we can do that. Let's get this helixer upgraded again. Yeah, that went quickly. All right, who else we need here? Assistant. Yeah, we got the 2 marketers going here. Marketing 2. And then down here we can get Michael. Ward management 4. Gotta love it. Pharmacy, please, more blitzed. DNA is both diagnosis and treatment, but I don't think we have any DNA diseases. So basically, these DNA rooms are purely for diagnostics, which is still that's not a bad thing. Hey, Aaron, I'm glad my guys have been assistance to you. Wow, that was quick on the ward management. Yeesh. All right, junior assistant, get us some customer service. Does anyone have any natural training here? No, so we'll just take that. All right, Larissa has been promoted. All right, our marketing room is still doing its thing. Good. We don't need a research room because we haven't had to invent any new clinics yet. Training course, marketing 2 complete. Good. Larissa, yeah, let's get you going, Larissa, and Mara. You show them how it's done. Staff challenge, earn money. That's easy enough. We're almost done. We're almost done with the time portals. We're almost there with the staff morale. Like I said, I can give raises out to just pump the staff morale a little bit. But I will do that once we get the patients cured metric, so we can get the official. Oh yeah, that is a lot of people in the check-in queue. I mean, I know we had pulled a few people out from there, but yeah, let's get a few more reception desks scattered around. Let's get you one like right here. Because that'll give us a reception desk at each portal. And then for the assistants, yeah, we can get you here. One extra person won't hurt. All right, ward campaign is complete. Yeah, all right, that worked out nicely. I mean, we could kick off another ward campaign. Not that we really need it, but just keep funneling people there. Oop, here comes a time portal storm, so that'll get a burst of people going here. We are almost done with this level for the 3-star. Thoom, 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 thoom. I'm glad I built that extra reception desk, because things are about to get busy. We got a whole bunch of people getting promoted here. Let's get our marketers online. And then down here, nurse, Shona. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's get you some diagnostics, and then Mara, show them how it's done. Wait, what? I was about to say. I think that was the old training course that was just completed. All right, one more person, and then I just got to goose the staff morale. All right, there we go. Awards. All right, well, let's do the awards season, and then we'll goose the. All right, yeah, we lost the no deaths one. All right, let's get to our staff and give some universal raises. That should bring morale up to a head. I don't think there's anything else really that's dragging morale down. And also, getting people trained makes them happy. Franklin, yeah, let's get you some motivation. Looking for work? Train up motivation, please. Yeah, level 4 toilets. Well, this will help our thing if we make them happier. Edit. Let's spam some gold certificates. Level 4 toilets. And that should get them their morale maxed out. Also, let's go find all of our staff and see who needs a break. You're on break, okay. Who is less than super happy? Wilkins, go on break. Larissa, go. All right, good. I was about to say. Let's pick you up and put you in the break room so you can relax more efficiently, get your happiness back up. Jack Wood needs the toilet. Go on break, or take a break, yeah. What are you doing? Use the toilet, man. So you just ate a bunch of anti-go to the bathroom pops. No, but I think some of it is, yeah, like our assistants all need to go on breaks. Well, let's actually hand. We'll make JC super happy here. Pharmacy emergency. Get a level 4 toilets. We are so close. Let's let's spam out some shrubberies here. Although most people are fairly well covered. Yeah, it might be thermal comfort. Let's check thermal comfort. Let's grab our radiators. This area could use a little bit more. Could use a little bit more. This area is fine. This area could use a little bit more, but otherwise the thermal comfort's not too bad. I think the last thing we could do here is under policy, not policy, staff. Just let everyone take breaks when they need to. Because if everyone can take a break, then morale should go up. Even if the hospital itself grinds to a halt, I'd rather them take their breaks and become happier. Especially if they're hitting things like the luxury drinks machine and whatnot, because that will boost their happiness. Yeah, we could fire unhappy people. Because I think it's mostly my assistants that are the grumpy butts. Yeah, he's grumpy anyway, so get out of here. And then Maya, get out of here. You don't like it? Leave it. Janitors are also a source of unhappiness sometimes because they never know when to take a break. There it goes. Yeah, long term. Yeah, absolutely. Old telephone box. There. I knew they were going to work in a Doctor Who reference. My secretary looked up, and you'll be pleased to learn that you haven't caused any dangerous or confusing changes to the history of medicine. It seems that town, everything in it, mysteriously disappeared more than 500 years ago. No buildings, no witnesses, no cardiology department. Probably for the best. 3 stars. All right, I think that's a good stopping point here, folks. So thank you all for joining me. So if you guys liked this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. If you missed any of this stream, the VODs will be up on my channel in the following days. So you can catch up and see what happened and transpired earlier. So I hope you guys liked A Stitch in Time. I certainly did. So once again, thank you for stopping by. Pinstar out.